Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Daytona International Speedway for the running of the 1995 Gatorade Duels? I think they're called Gatorade Duels this year. We're here at Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida to run the first of two duels. I believe there'll be 20 laps today we're running them, and they'll have to pit at least once. It's going to be an interesting race. Before we can do all that though, we're going to go through your starting lineup to figure out what's going on here. So your pole sitter for this year's Daytona 500 was Dale Earnhardt. He won the pole for the 1995 Daytona 500. Hopefully this year be the first time he goes to or wins the Daytona 500. He starts alongside Mark Martin, Ted Musgrave, and Ricky Rutter. Then the row behind them, Rusty Wallace, Bill Elliott in his new car this year for the 94, Davey Allison, Dale Jarrett, Derek Cope, Michael Waltrip, Jeremy Mayfield is in the 23, new ride for him. Rick Mast. Bobby Labonte is in that 40 car. Phil Barkdole, the highest starting driver that needs to race his way in. Let me just drink some milk real quickly. He starts alongside Bobby. Ricky Craven starts alongside Bobby Hillin Jr. He's another driver who needs to race his way in. Whoops. Todd Bodine starts alongside Jeff Burton and his new colors this year for Burton. Dave Marcus starts alongside Kenny Wallace. Randy LaJoy. By the way, Kenny Wallace has to race his way in. Randy LaJoy has to race his way in. Ken Bouchard has to race his way in. Jim Sauter. James Hilton. Richie Petty. Bob Strait. K. Teague. That'll be Brad Teague. Okay, that's weird. Jeff Purvis. And Steve Kinzer. Steve Kinzer's the only one that doesn't have to race his way in out of all these guys. But anyway, we're going to go green here. So let's go racing here at Daytona. Like I said before, I was drinking a glass of milk. Very good drink. I like milk a lot. Just a random thing about me. It's probably my favorite drink. As the frame rate dies. I don't know why we're having terrible frame rate, but either way. Dale Earnhardt leads them down to the green flag here. And we're going to go racing for 20 laps. So I'll have to pit once during this. And we'll see what happens here. So we come off of 4. The pace car is going to take that hard left turn into the pit lane. And we're going green here at Daytona. Here we go. Why is the frame rate so terrible? It's annoying me. Anyway, here we go. And green flag is out. We're going green at Daytona. If I seem a little out of it, it's because I don't know why I'm out of it. So you go 3 wide for the lead already. Here comes, 4 wide almost. Holy smokes, Ricky Rudd, I should say, is making a run for the lead. And with help from Bill Elliott, the 2 owner drivers, they're going to take the lead here. Bill's not going to clear, but Ricky is down the back straightaway. Rudd cutting up right in front of the 3. Remember last year he missed the 500 because he didn't have owner points. And now here comes Bill Elliott to the inside. Here's their 3x3 down and through turns 3 and 4. Holy smokes, Bill Elliott takes the lead with help from Dale Jarrett. Not Johnny Benson. Michael Waltrip in that 30 car pushing. And look at Phil Barkdole at the line. Who's it going to be leading here? It's Bill by half a car length as they're 3x3 throughout most of the field. Holy smokes, this is a race. And Michael Waltrip comes to the point now, side by side through multiple lanes of traffic, and Phil Barkdole is doing everything in his ability to make sure he makes this race today. As they come off of turn 2 down the back stretch here, look at Barkdole pushing the 30 of Michael Waltrip. 2 yellow cars really pull out to make a run for the lead here. He will, and with help from Ricky Craven, he is going to try and complete this pass here. Through 3 and 4 we go. And Barkdole is to the point. Phil Barkdole is having a run of the century at the moment as he leads on lap 2. Look at this. Phil Barkdole. And look at Kenny Wallace coming up here with James Hilton. James Hilton pushing. Oh, no, he gets slid up into the middle groove now, but look at James Hilton. He's in the top. He's in the front there. Hilton trying to race his way in. Look at Richie Petty. Barkdole still leads, though, down the back straightaway. Is that the 72 of Jim Sauter as well? Look, there's some incredible names at the front as we go 3 wide for the lead again. Here comes Kenny Wallace with help from Jim Sauter and Richie Petty. You remember in 1993 in the Die Hard 500, Richie Petty finished second to Mark Martin at Talladega, and now he's pushing Jim Sauter to the lead here. Will Sauter lead this lap? He finished good last year in the 500. He leads here at Daytona. Oh man, and look at Derek Cope trying to take it 3 wide. Oh, it looks like he'll be taking it 3 wide with Richie. It's only going to be 2 wide actually now when he gets there. And now Purvis. Man, look at all these people you don't hear about very often. All at the front. See Purvis, Dave Marcus. We haven't one of the illustrious crew here at Daytona. As, oh man, here comes Dale Jarrett. 3 wide down the back stretch with help from Purvis. Here he comes. Oh, Purvis gets taken 3 wide by Dave Marcus. Dale Jarrett, the 93 500 winner. He's going for the lead here in his 18 Interstate batteries. I believe that's a Chevrolet, yes. I couldn't remember if it was a Chevrolet or a Pontiac. Through the front, the trail we go here. And here comes Bobby Hillin Jr. with that 20 with a huge run from help from Jeremy Mayfield. Mayfield, who also had a gun run here in that 95 Sadler Bros car. He, last year in the 94 500, he's trying to push the 20 to the point here. The number 23 is locked in as the frame rate is not locked in. Look at Bob Straight. Bob Straight. Here he comes. This field is shuffling like a deck of cards at lightning speed here. 3 and 4 wide in the back of the pack there. And they are going to go heading back down to turn number 3. And here comes Dale Jarrett trying to put his nose in there, and he can't do it. Now through 3 and 4, Bobby Hillin leads. Bobby Hillin Jr. is trying to run away with the lead here as it's a 3-car breakaway at the front. Now Dale Jarrett moving under Jeremy Mayfield. Bobby Hillin's going to block. As I cannot believe the people we've had lead this race so far. This is weird. Quarter way through this shootout. Down the front stretch in the turn number 1 again. Oh, the 20 is going to cut off the 18's front bumper there, front nose. And now here comes Bill Elliott with the run of a lifetime with Ted Musgrave pushing. Here they come. Will Dale Jarrett be able to block him here down the backstretch? Helicopter cam to show you the run. Oh, he's going to stall out a little bit. Oh, Dale tried blocking him and he couldn't do it. And now Bill Elliott's going to try and get into the 20. He's there as the 16 gets taken 3 wide by the 11 of Jeff Burton. Burton with a huge run up the bottom with help from Ken Bouchard. Bouchard pushing the number 11 of Burton. Elliott. Awesome Bill from Dawsonville trying to hold off Bill Elliott, or Jeff Burton. Oh, he almost goes 3 wide, and he'll lead that lap, but Jeff Burton will up to the front here, but not for long, as here comes Ken Bouchard to make it 3 wide for the lead. Ken Bouchard with help from Michael Waltrip. He's going to take the lead at Daytona as he tries to race his way in. And here comes Michael Waltrip now. Here comes Ricky Rudder to the bottom with help from Ricky Craven. The Ricky's lining up with James Hilton on the bottom lane. 3 wide for second as Bouchard leads them through 3 and 4 on lap number 7. James Hilton pushing Craven to the front. Here comes the 41, the 48 as they're pitting. Oh, they're not going to be able to make it on one stop. Oh, God. People are pitting. This fuel mileage is going to get really wonky here because not everyone pitted. Oh, boy. And now James Hilton. He's making it 3 wide for the lead. James Hilton. Bouchard gets shoveled to the top. James Hilton in that 48 unsponsored car is going to charge to the front to try and lead on lap number 8, but he's going to go to the top groove, and can he block? Bill Elliott with a big run. Can he get to the bottom here? James Hilton, can he get to the bottom to block him? He does! He closes the door on Bill Elliott, and James Hilton, through 3 and 4, is leading. And now he's going to pit. He's going to pit here, and Ricky Craven now, with help from Ricky Rudd, are going to stay out. The 2 Rickies are going to try, I think they might try and do it on 1 stop. Everyone else is going to do it on 2. They're going to try and do it on 1. It's going to be interesting to see how this works out. Racing side by side is not a good idea here, I don't think. So you're trying to save gas. Only 2 people that are staying out on the racetrack at the moment. Everything's calmed down for a second here. See lap traffic up there. People merging back onto the racetrack. Can I get back to them? As they come down the backstretch, they'll probably pit this time by. It's going to be interesting. Gonna see a lot of people probably take a splash, while these two are probably gonna do it on one stop. Here they come down the pit lane here. They'll be coming with 11 to go at the line this time by. Can Ricky Rudd and Ricky Craven, where are they gonna come out and cycle out compared to everybody else here? Down the pit lane they come. Oh, the 41 turns in. Rudd's going to come in now as well. Here we go. He's taking 2. And they're going to wait for it to drop it down here. And there he is sitting there for a while. He's still sitting. Still sitting. There he goes. He probably should just took 4. They come off the pit lane now. Here they go. They're coming up to speed. Craven behind them. Where will they come out? There's the pack. They got to try and get up to speed a little bit faster here. They got to go as hard as they can on this apron so they can try and blend into this pack. Here they come. They're trying to. They're getting up to speed more. Oh, here comes Jeff Burton. Where are they going to merge? They're trying to get up to speed quickly. Oh, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. They might be able to just sling onto the back of this draft here. Oh, man, and Dale Earnhardt's going for the race lead now. I don't know where the heck did he come from, and James Hilton clinging on to the back of this at the moment. Dale Earnhardt running at the moment. These two, I think, will just hold on to the back end of this barely. They might just hold on. I don't know. Side by side for the lead, though. The outside line's actually working pretty good at the moment. Here they come through. Back in the one here, halfway through the duel. As the game freezes. Love that random freezing every once in a while. Jeff Burton having a strong control over the pack at the moment here. And now these guys are coming back with force. Ricky Rudd with a huge run. Look at him. Here he comes. What's he going to do here? He's going to go to the bottom here. Yep, here he comes. Oh, he lifted. Oh, what? Ricky. And they freight train the number 94 here. Look at that. And they're single file, and Bill Elliott's dropping like a rock. Oh, and all of them betray the 11. Dale Earnhardt's going to easily take the lead here at the line, and Dale Jarrett's pushing Dale Earnhardt past him. It's a Dale on Dale show under Jeff Burton. Dave Marcus in 3rd place, and Dale Jarrett taking the lead now, as Dave Marcus, Dale Earnhardt's good friend, will not let him in line like a good friend would, and now he'll fall back. And Ricky Rudd, Bobby Hillin Jr. Huh. Yeah. Bobby Hillin Jr. is actually up here. I didn't notice him. It's another notable driver that we don't see very often run really good. And trying to race his way in. Through 3 and 4. 8 to go this time by. And of course, we got to ask the question, when and if will people pit? Dale Jarrett blocking a run by Ricky Rudd at the moment. Rudd just running in the draft right now. He's going to save gas. That was a great move. They stayed out as long as they possibly could. Stayed in the lead draft and will actually get the lead here. But I don't know if they want the lead. If you draft behind somebody, you can actually save gas. If you don't draft behind somebody, you're going to be punching the hole in the air and you'll be losing gas mileage. And exactly, Ricky Rudd drops back outside to the top groove here. And now Bill Elliott will try and pass him here. It's a 3 wide. And Jeff Burton is going to try and push Bill Elliott past the 94. Bill Elliott's old ride is pushing his new ride himself. And now Bill Elliott back to the point. 2-time Daytona 500 winner, Bill Elliott. So 3 wide, almost going 4 nearly. As they come through the tri-oval, 7 laps to go, double file. Bill Elliott working both lanes of traffic. Ricky Rudd in the top groove. He's all the way up there. That's not helping his gas mileage. As Ricky Craven, who was another person who stayed out. Craven, he's trying to save gas right now, just riding in line here. Now in the next few laps, we'll start seeing people pit probably as we come to 6 to go. As Dale Earnhardt goes under the 41 for position here. And James Hilton in 4th place has been just mired in the battle. Not really showing up a lot, but he's just been there. He's been there battling. As Dale Earnhardt goes back for the lead here. They're 3 wide again. Where the hell did Ricky Rudd go? He's all the way back there. Dale Earnhardt going for the lead. I didn't want this, any of this. And maybe back to this. 6 to go. Here comes Earnhardt. He's under Elliott, and he clears. Now, here comes Bobby Hillin Jr. Bobby Hillin Jr. down the backstretch we go. And look at the 10 of Ricky Rudd under the 71 there. We're coming to 5 to go here. And I think we're going to start seeing pitting here very shortly. But the guys that pitted first only ran 7 laps. And they've already run 7 laps now. And yes, they do pit. Yes, people are pitting. And once again, Ricky Rudd stays out. But Bill Elliott comes to the inside of him. And James Hilton stays out as well. What will the strategy be here? Oh, man. And Rudd's going to drop to the back. You see Craven. He's the other guy. Craven and Rudd are the two that stayed out the longest here. This 29 car field. If Craven and Rudd can make it both, they're racing each other for this win. Right now, Bill Elliott and James Hilton are planning on pitting. And also, we got to see where these guys come out compared to the. Let's take a look at the 33 right now. He probably took a little bit of gas. Ooh, whoops. Oh, he's coming out the pit lane right now. He's lost a ton of position. Anyway, the 94. He's coming, and of course, these two stayed out. These two are staying out. They're going to try and, they might try and make it the distance, or go maybe as far as they can and take the least amount of gas they can and try and save the win here. And they're going very slow. I don't know why they're going so slow. Oh, they're trying to save. That's something they could do. If you slow down, you slow your speed, you can actually save gas. And maybe that's exactly what they're trying to do. We're coming to 3 laps to go. If they can, they're speeding back up again here, but because they're in the draft of a car here. If they can slow their pace down just a little bit, they might be able to. Oh, as they get checked up big time here. That might help them save gas. No, they're both pitting. They're both pitting, coming to 3 to go. They're both coming down the pit lane. And what will Craven and Rudd do, and where will they come out here? As I think they're the only two that haven't pitted. Yes. I haven't seen anyone go by that's taken the lead yet. There we go. There's Bill. Yep, he's coming back out on the track. So there's Rusty. He's come back out on the track. Let's see. We're gonna find when Rudd pulls out. Let's watch him take a little bit of gas here when he comes off. Here we go. Oh, Craven beats him off. All right, where's the 94? Where's the 94? He's coming through the tri-oval right now. They got to get up to speed. Craven did a great job. He beat Rudd off by a ton. He's trying to do it. This is what he needs to do. He needs to beat Rudd, and he needs to try and make sure that the 94 stays in front of him here. Here comes Bill Elliott. He's got no drafting help either. Oh, the pack is right there too. Craven is in position to win this thing. If he can hold off the number 94s, he's coming down the backstretch. He's got to get up to speed. He's doing it. Down the backstretch, coming to 2 laps to go. 169, 170, 181. Bill Elliott's coming. Oh, he's still not up to speed. Here comes Bill Elliott. Here comes the pack. Oh, they're gonna catch these guys no matter what. I think Bill's coming. 2 to go. Bill will catch him here. Ricky Craven, oh, he's a sitting duck. He's not. Oh, goodbye. Oh, hello. Oh, Dale Earnhardt coming to the inside of Craven. Oh, Bill chops down in front of Dale. Craven blocking both lanes of traffic. He's trying to merge back in. Dale Earnhardt, Bill Elliott, 2 of the best plate drivers you've ever seen. They're going to duel it out for the final 2 laps here at Daytona in duel number 1. Look at more cars catching the pack there. They're surmounting behind the leaders, but they're side by side in the 3. Dale Earnhardt, Bill Elliott, 3 wide for 3rd. Ken Bouchard coming out of nowhere. Bouchard with a run with Hillen to the white flag. Dale Earnhardt to the point. What will happen in the final lap? Bouchard with a run. Could he pull the greatest upset? Hillen there as well. He won a Talladega in 87. Oh, man, here comes Bouchard. Ken Bouchard to the inside. Ken Bouchard to the lead on the white flag. But here comes Ricky Rudd with up from Rick Mast. Down the backstretch they go. Here we go. Run to the inside without for Mast. Will he be able to do anything, Mast? Mast looking to the bottom. Oh, but Rudd's there. Rudd's called the perfect strategy. Can he win it? He has to clear Bouchard. He gets past Bouchard. Right now. Coming to the checkered flag. Could we see a move like we saw in the shootout? To the checkered flag. Here comes the 11, the 10. Here comes the 1. And no moves are made. Ricky Rudd wins it. Wow. I thought Ken Bouchard was going to win that race. Doesn't matter. He made it into the field. Ken Bouchard has made it into the Daytona 500. He raced his way in. Take a look here. Bouchard. It's looking like Bobby Hillin Jr. and the number 48, I think, have all raced their way into the field at the moment. So, Phil Barkdole, it's going to be close for him, I think. People who did not make it, the 51, the 44, the 81 didn't make it, the 68, the 72, the 53, all didn't make it. 73 is going to be up for whatever here in the final duel, because the top 3 that have to race their way in will make it, and then the fourth guy, whoever's higher than 18th. Anyway, let's go to the second duel. All right, we're here for the second duel. You see on the front row, the other driver on the front row for the Daytona 500 is Jimmy Spencer. Fourth place qualifier was Jeff Gordon, and we are going to get ready to go through your starting lineup here. You see Jimmy Spencer in his new colors this year, Jeff Gordon and alongside him, Bobby Hamilton in the new 43 car he's running this year, Terry Labonte, Morgan Shepherd, Ernie Irwin, Sterling Marlin, Ken Schrader, Ward Burton, who has to race his way in, John Andretti, who has to race his way in, Jeffrey Bodine, Steve Grissom, Dick Trickle, Darrell Waltrip, Robert Presley. It's spelled wrong. I just noticed that. That's not my fault. It's Carpack. Joe Nemechek, who has to race his way in. Lake Speed, who has to race his way in. Kyle Petty, who has to race. He doesn't have to race his way in. Never mind. Mike Wallace, Phil Parsons, Davey Jones, who has to race his way in. Gary Bradbury as well. Randy McDonald. He's actually locked in. This is the last race for Billy Hagan. Del McCowart, he has to race his way in. Loy Allen Jr., he's in. Mike Chase, he has to get his way in. Chad Little and Billy Standridge are your field here for the second duel. Let's get ready to go racing in the final duel. In the final race to decide who will be the fourth starting position driver for the 500. We saw that Ricky Rudd was able to pull it off. Who will pull it off in the second duel here at Daytona? See, I don't remember who won the duel last year. I'm trying to think. I forgot. That's awesome. Good analysis. Jeff Gordon won his duel, I believe, in 1993. See what he can do here in 1995. Came to Daytona with a very fast race car and was taken out in a early wreck last year. And we're getting ready to go green here for 20 laps at Daytona. Here we go. Pace car is off. It's double file start here. And here we go now. There we are. We're good. And Jimmy Spencer leads him down with a little push from Bobby Hamilton there. He's coming. Bobby Hamilton to the back bumper of that number 12. Will he make a move in the 1? We saw it happen with Ricky Rudd on lap 1. No, he's just going to be pushing that 12 into the corner. And the 12 of Jimmy Spencer will take the lead. He came so close to winning the 500 last year as, Terry Labonte takes his teammate 3 wide. And down the back stretch we go. Jimmy Spencer with a healthy lead as they're double and triple file behind him here. It looks like they're almost 4 wide. Oh, man, I thought they were for a second here. Never mind, they weren't. We're good. 3 wide. Oh, man, Bobby Hamilton almost got turned by the 21 there. I saw that in the helicopter cam. And down the back stretch in the 3 out of 4 now. I don't know why I said down the back stretch off of 4. So 3 wide for the lead again here in the tri-oval. Ooh, they're getting really racy and tight right there. This is, Usually we see in the duels, one race is pretty clean, the other one gets a little dirty here. And look how racy they're getting here, 3-1. I keep seeing those guys do that little half lane tucking there. And that's usually how you wreck at these plate tracks. Jimmy Spencer leads a 4-car train at the moment here, and Ward Burton's going to pull out for the lead here. Ward Burton went up from Jeffrey Bodine. Bodine's now going to pull to the bottom, 3 wide for the lead. Bodine to the bottom on lap number 2. Oh, man, this will probably be a 2-stop race for these guys like we saw in the first duel. And Jimmy Spencer's going to be fouled out to the top groove. Remember, if he wrecks, they will have to replace that car, and he will not be able to start in the front row. So it may not be smart to be racing in this race, especially when you're back in that pack in the middle, 3 wide. Jeffrey Bodine, the 86 500 winner, leads. And here comes the spam car, Lake Speed, everyone's favorite car. To the point here with help from Mike Wallace, the 9 and the 90 getting pushed by the 42. 37, John Andretti, off of turn 2 down the backstretch we go, and here comes the 90 of Mike Wallace. Mike Wallace coming down the backstretch, he's trying to pass here on the 9. Mike Wallace last year, about 4 or 5 races in the season, he replaced the Bobby Hillin Jr., who stepped away from that ride after Atlanta last season. He's been driving that 90 now for about a year. And Kyle Petty with new colors, he's going to the inside there. He dumped his classic mellow yellow colors for these blue and pink or purple, whatever color you want to call it, Coors Light colors. And through 1 and 2 we go again, the 29 pushing the 42. And it's looking 3 wide throughout the whole pack. This is getting racy right up here. The 42 is going to go to the top lane now. God, look at that pack. Steve Grissom now coming to the point here with help from Davey Jones. Davey Jones pushing there with Randy McDonald. This is insane. 3 wide throughout the whole thing. It's like picture perfect. Down the front stretch we go here. Lap number 4. Randy McDonald. Last race for Billy Hagan. Here he comes, drafting up to Steve Grissom. Hagan, who won the championship in I want to say he won the championship with Terry Labonte in '84, I believe. I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure he did. Anyway, Del McCowart drafting up to the back bumper of the 29 here, and the 27 of Sawyer looking. Oh, but now Cowart, he's going to go to the bottom here. And now the 8 is going to go and make it 3 wide of Sterling Marlin. Marlin, who's only won 1 race in his career at Rockingham Speedway in 1993. He's going to drop to the bottom and take point here. And now the 27 of Elton Sawyer, that's secondary Junior Johnson car. He's in second place now. And Joe Nemechek, first race for his new team. He's coming to the inside for second place here in lap number 5. Down the front stretch we go again. 3 wide. Here comes Robert Presley. His rookie season driving for that number 33. He replaced Harry Gant, the legend Harry Gant. They go 4 wide. Here they go. 4 wide. This is where disaster may strike here. Down the back stretch. Get ready, folks. This might be it here. 4 wide. Can they sort it out? It looks like they do as Presley takes the lead in the turn number 3, but Morgan Shepherd to the inside of him. Morgan Shepherd, the ageless wonder. He came so close to winning the championship last year, and after his win here in the Pepsi 400, his season collapsed, basically. And now he's leading again at Daytona. But in the duels here, as Jeff Gordon comes back to him, and now to the inside, Gordon goes. Gordon with help from Randy McDonald here on lap number 7. Can Gordon get back to the front here from starting second on the field today? 4th place in the 500 he qualified, and he wants to keep that position by winning this race. Randy McDonald, 3 wide for second place again here, 3rd place actually. Randy McDonald is doing a great job up there, man. Could that be an upset if Randy McDonald could win this race? Through 3 and 4 again, and oh, watch it! Watch it, 4 wide. That's not going to work, I don't think, back there. I saw him 4 wide. Did it work? Oh, they're 4 wide here. Oh, I don't like the looks of this. I don't think they're going to make it. Oh, they do. No one wrecked, right? Nope, no one wrecked. They're still 4 wide. Oh, this is tight. Watch it, everybody. Ooh, this is Oh, right there into the wall they go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, pow. Oh, that's a shame. Now we're racing back to the line in the middle of pit cycles. Oh boy. People are pitting. They're all going to stay in the lead lap. Jimmy Spencer back to the point with Sterling Marlin. Those cars look identical almost. Coming back to the line will Sterling make a move on lap number 8. And Earnhardt goes to the inside, but he can't get anything there. And I think we'll be able to make it on one more stop here, possibly. It's going to be either that, it's going to be fuel mileage. As all these guys are coming off the pit lane, trying to get around the pace car here. I got to take a look back here. See what happened to 31, Ward Burton. Yep, 4 wide. 4 wide, 4 wide, 4 wide. Just tight racing here. Got to not have any mistakes. The 43 just pushes up a tiny bit, touches the 31, and those guys are there. Bang! The 37 gets hung up on the door here. The 37 is trying to race his way into this race. He just, oh man, he's trying to slow down. He turns him, and then bang! It's not a hard hit, but still, I thought, when I saw him going that fast, I thought someone was going to get severely hurt. And like I said, that's our first wreck of speed weeks. And usually this race is always a little bit more aggressive. One of the duels is more aggressive than the other one here. And we're back under caution. Who stayed out? Oh, Chad Little. He was the only one lap down. Chad Little doesn't look like he's going to be making the 500. These guys all pit. Who's going to win the race off pit lane? It's going to be Jimmy Spencer. So it's going to be interesting to see if these guys can make it on gas here. Jimmy Spencer leading. Single file here. We see one lap car coming to the bottom here, I believe. It'll be the 97. Nope, he's not going to come to the bottom. All right. Oh, okay. Well, sorry about that. I just absolutely... There, we're going back green. That was a wonderful job by me. And Robert Presley's going to the outside here. He's going to try to get to the outside of Del McCower, and he can't do anything here. So we're back. Green flag racing at turn 1. We'll have 8 laps to go. Can Jimmy Spencer hold on and claim victory in duel number 2 here? Can Sterling Marlin steal it away from him here? Marlin, and here comes Ernie Irvin with a huge run on the back bumper here with help from Jeffrey Bodine. Randy McDonald coming too. Here they come, 3 wide for second place as Jimmy Spencer holds ground in front of these guys here. And whoa, Ernie Irvin turns up into the 8 a little bit there to get him high and keeps second place by driving it deep in the 3. Now he's got a big run on the 12 here. What will he do down through 3 and 4? Down the front stretch. Here comes the inside of the 12. To the inside he comes. 7 laps to go for the number 4. The 12, he's trying to hold him off as best he can here, and he's going to be able to do it. That 12 looks extremely strong here, but Jeff Gordon looks stronger here. He comes with help from Joe Nemechek. He's going to give the 4 a big boost here of drafting up down the backstretch as the pulls out on him. That's great. The 24 to the inside of the 4 here. The 12 leading. All divisions of 4 right around each other here for the top 3. The game is freezing. That's impeccable. Down through 3 and 4 we go. The 12 is trying to hold them off still. Down the front stretch, 6 to go. Jeff Gordon pulling out. Jeff Gordon going to the bottom here, going for the race lead with help from Robert Presley. Presley's been running extremely well here at Daytona so far. It's been looking really good. Looks like he's picking up this plate racing stuff very quickly as he pushes Jeff Gordon, a third-year driver, to the lead. Jeff Gordon remembers the times when he was a rookie. They weren't so long ago. Morgan Shepherd, they were long ago. Down the back stretch we go. Morgan Shepherd pulling to the bottom. And now Sterling Marlin pulling out on Morgan. Marlin wants as much as he can get here, and as he takes him 3 wide for second place. 4 wide down and through 3 and 4. Oh, big wreck! Cower gets involved. Oh man. This is bad. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ernie. Jeffrey Bodine took a shot. Holy smokes. And we're under caution again here. And we're going to have a one-lap shootout to determine this thing. And Jeffrey Bodine got walloped here. We got to take a look at this one again here. This is a bad crash. And they go 4 wide again. Delma just gets into the side of the 7. Nowhere to go there. They all wreck. They all pile into the corner here. Delma and Joe Nemechek, 2 people racing their way in. Looks like they're not going to be able to. And it's sliding down the racetrack. Davey Jones just wallops him right in front of the driver's door. Someone hits the 00 as well, but it doesn't look like that one was as bad. Looks like one of those just NR clips. Elton Sawyer does, just gets a piece of them there. The 97 makes it through. Jeffrey Bodine did get out of the car under his own power. He is alright. He's just shaken up quite a bit. That was a vicious wreck. The only reason why I say he didn't get hurt was because they should have... Any driver would have lifted a little bit for this crash. Anybody would have lifted. Davey Jones didn't... He floored it into him. So, that's just an NR crash in a lot of ways. Anyway, we'll go back up to the 24 here. Who's going to be leading him down on the green flagger. Looks like no one will pit. One lap shootout. Could fuel mileage come into play here? Maybe. I don't know. But as we look here, your top 5 for Gordon. Gordon, Marlin, Ken Schrader's teammate, Morgan Shepherd, and Bobby Hamilton. I don't know where the hell he came from, but here we go. One lap to determine the 1995 duel number 2, Gatorade duel. Here we go. Green is out. Gordon is going to get a good jump on Marlin. He's going to need that to try and hold them off here. Here comes Bobby Hamilton to the inside. Ken Schrader going to drop in front of him here. Could they get a run here? Bobby Hamilton going 3 wide for second. 5th to second, Bobby Hamilton. He's got a run with help from Jimmy Spencer. Bobby Hamilton breaks free. He's got a huge run on Gordon. He's gone from 5th to 2nd. Can he go to 1st? Where is Bobby Hamilton coming? Here he comes. Bobby Hamilton. To the point. What? Bobby Hamilton to the inside of the number 24 through 3 and 4. He's got help from Jimmy Spencer. From 5th to 1st in the legendary 43 car. Bobby Hamilton is going to defend off the field as people run out of gas off of 4 and win duel number 2. What? Bobby Hamilton. What an upset. He came out of nowhere to win this race. He restarts 5th, takes it 3 wide into 1 for 2nd, and by turn 3 is in the lead. Wow. John Andretti gets 5th and races his way into the duel, or into the race. Ward Burton does as well. Lake Speed is in, and the 52 of Gary Bradbury is the last one to race his way in, I believe. It's either him or Barkdole. And that means the 32 of Mike Chase is out. Joe Nemechek. The number, let's see here, 97's out. 77, 0. All those guys do not make the race this year, as Bobby Hamilton wins duel number 2. So now we're ready for the 500, the full-length 500. I hope you guys are ready for that one. I'm not. I'm not looking forward to recording that one. That one's going to be a difficult one for me. But we're doing it. We're going to do it this year again. Full-length 500. Other than that, I hope people enjoyed. Until next time, take care.